Hello, beautiful people, and hello to all my perfume lovers. Welcome to this channel. My name is Martin if you're new here, and I do perfume reviews, so welcome. If you're interested in such content, then please consider subscribing. I would really appreciate it so you can be part of the family and of this channel. So, yes, as you can see by the title, I added two more fragrances to my collection from one of my favorite brands, which is a Middle Eastern brand called Lattafa. They really have amazing stuff. I already have, I think, 12 fragrances from this brand, and I'm definitely going to get more fragrances. I couldn't wait to do a review. And the two fragrances I'm going to talk about are Sheikh Al Shuyukh and Raghba. So these two here. And they're very well known, they're very popular. So if you're interested in Middle Eastern fragrances, you probably know these fragrances already. And yes, I was very excited because Notino is an online shop. They sell a lot of stuff, mostly perfumes and cosmetics. And I couldn't believe that they're selling Lattafa fragrances now. And I ordered immediately two fragrances. And I'm definitely going to order more fragrances. But I think step by step, I don't want to like overwhelm myself. And there's not really a lot of place or let's say space on my shelf now because I just added so many fragrances. I think I have 80 plus fragrances now, and I think I have to like lean back and humble myself a little bit more. But yes, these two fragrances I'm going to talk about are definitely amazing. This is what I can tell you for now. But yes, we will get more into it. I want to talk about Raghba first. So it's this one here, and this is more or less a very sweet vanilla kind of fragrance with incense. So this is the bottle, and I also have the package here. They also have a deodorant with the perfume they're selling. So this is the package. I think it's very Middle Eastern looking, very oriental with all the ornaments and the print. I really like it. The deodorant I also have here with me. I haven't really tried it, but I mean, I smelled it and it does smell a lot like the perfume. So this is the deodorant. And this fragrance, let me show you the atomizer. This fragrance is just pure sweetness right in the opening. It's very sweet. From the notes, you have sugar in here, incense, vanilla, oud, musk, and sandalwood. And you do get the sandalwood in the dry down, so it starts sweet, then it gets more smoky, and then it kind of dries down more creamy in the end. So this is the bottle, by the way. So this is 100 ml. You do get a lot of juice for a very inexpensive price. I think I paid around 19 or 20 euro. I'm not sure, but yes, very inexpensive. And as I said, it's a very sweet fragrance. It is kind of musky as well, but the main focus is definitely on the sugar and the incense and definitely the vanilla. I think this is a very beautiful fragrance you could wear fall and winter, maybe spring, summer not so much. I think this really shines the most on colder days, and it's perfect for layering. Like all the people that are following me and watch my videos know already that I'm a big fan of layering fragrances. And of course, I had to layer this fragrance with another one, which is Majd Al Sultan by Azaf. These two together work perfect because I feel like Majd Al Sultan lacks a little bit of sweetness, and this fragrance really adds the sweetness. They complement each other a lot. But yeah, back to this fragrance. What I can tell you about this fragrance is that it is very long lasting. I do get around 7 hours, I would say. Um, when it comes to the projection, this is the thing. It's not really projecting very loud, but it projects enough for people to smell you and realize you. This is going to give you compliments for sure. I got compliments wearing this, and I think that this fragrance is, as I said, perfect for layering, perfect for the colder days. I think this could be a very nice date night scent because it is sweet, it is sensual, it is a little dark, and smoky. And I think if you like Middle Eastern fragrances overall and definitely like the Oriental DNA this fragrance has, then you're going to enjoy this fragrance. This is what I can tell you for now. I actually sprayed this one on my hand the first time when I smelled it. And the funny thing is, I was looking for an association. I was like looking for something this reminded me of. And it reminded me actually of, I think, Rich Mom Addictive by Zara. Somehow it has that sweetness, and I wasn't really sure because it started off as this one particular fragrance. They're very similar in the opening, but then this fragrance kind of turns more smoky, and on the other hand, rich, warm, addictive kind of turns definitely sweeter and more boozy, but this is also slightly boozy, but not really a lot. But yes, as I said, you have the sugar in here, you get the sugar and the incense. Oud, I don't really get oud in here. Like oud is listed, but I don't get the oud. And I think this is, even though maybe it's an oud fragrance, it's just very minimalistic. And this is definitely beginner friendly. Like there are oud fragrances out there, they're just kind of overwhelming, but this one is not, but it's very sweet. So you do have to like sweet fragrances to enjoy this fragrance. This is what I have to tell you for sure. And this is actually everything I can tell you for now. The other fragrance I have here with me is Sheikha Shu, the Luxe Edition. I also have the packaging here. You know, Lattafa, they always do an amazing job with the presentation. It's black golden. It looks very luxurious, very oriental and opulent. Also the bottle, the only thing I don't really like about the bottle is like the front part. It looks a little strange to me at least, but still the bottle looks luxurious. You have a cap which is plastic, a little cheap, but you know, overall the presentation will give you oriental vibes and I'm here for it. I really, really like it. And let me show the sprayer. The sprayer is nice. And the smell. It is sweet in the opening, and right in the opening it starts to get very earthy. Like I get that earthy patchouli right in the opening, but also when I smelled it, it reminded me of Shag of Oud, and this was actually the reason why I ordered this fragrance, because I thought it's going to be an even cheaper dupe for Shag of Oud or Eau Bouquet by Lancôme, which I smelled and I tried, but Shag of Oud is really the best dupe out there for Eau Bouquet in my opinion. This one has some similarities to Shag of Oud and Eau Bouquet, but it kind of like it has some differences. As I said, the patchouli, it has that earthiness, which I do like. So you do have to like patchouli to enjoy this fragrance. And in my opinion, it's less sweet. You do get the rose. You also have the cinnamon in here, and I do get the cinnamon, so it's kind of spicy as well. You also have the cedarwood and the vanilla. So also very sweet, kind of gourmand-like, but in my opinion, more unisex leaning than Shag of Oud, even though I still think Shag of Oud is one of the best unisex gourmand fragrances you can try and wear. Like this is really one of my all-time favorites. I have it in my collection. I have a backup bottle already, and you don't really need to spray a lot with Shag of Oud. And it's the same with this one here. This really projects a lot. You only need 2 to 3 sprayers maximum, and it will give you, I would say, 7 to 8 hours. It is long lasting enough, because like 6 hours plus is long lasting in my opinion, and it projects a lot. This projects a little bit more than Raghba in my opinion, but there's still not beast mode fragrances, but it really goes into the beast mode direction. And when it comes to the occasions, I think that this could be an all-rounder. You can wear this one at work, you can wear this one on a date night, maybe on special events when you're at the wedding, for example. I do think that this one is, as I said, a very good unisex fragrance, so you don't have to worry if it's like too feminine leaning or too masculine leaning. If you like sweet oriental fragrances with patchouli, then you're going to love and enjoy this fragrance. And this is actually everything I have to say for now. I'm definitely going to add these fragrances to my collection. I mean, I already have it in my collection, and I'm already planning my Middle Eastern fragrance collection video part 3, and I'm going to talk about these fragrances as well, but I need to like buy more fragrances to do another review. So yes, this is it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I would really like to know what are your thoughts on this fragrance, if you have it in your collection, if you do recommend it, and what are your layering options, because I'm always looking for layering options. And by the way, I also have a layering option or layering combination for this fragrance. I like to layer this one with Shag of Oud, and I also like to layer this one with Hatat al Arabiya. So mostly all the fragrances I use to layer with Shag of Oud, I also layer with this one, and it's amazing. So this one works very nicely with Shag of Oud, and this one here is perfect for layering with Majd al Sultan by Azdaf. So everything that lacks sweetness, it's going to give you the sweetness with this fragrance. So yes, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, then please hit the like button, comment down below, don't forget to subscribe, and I hope to see you guys very soon for another review. Thank you.